In today's video, I'm going to be sharing why smart and successful men stay single. The title of being single can sometimes bring a person a level of shame or insecurity or doubt in what they can offer a woman. But you see, smart and successful men know one thing. They know what they value and they hold it close to their heart. They don't give themselves away just to any good looking woman. She has to reach the caliber he's calibrated himself to. And one truth about relationships that successful and smart men know, relationships are a value exchange. So if you're giving value and you're not receiving any in return from the women you have dated, then that could be one of the reasons why they ended. For instance, there's a lot of women nowadays that expect men to provide, protect, and lead. Very admirable traits within masculinity. But here's the thing, women also have to provide something as well. And that's the ability to be feminine in his masculine presence. No more competing for the role of a leader in the relationship. So if you're a man and you like being in your masculinity, you like protecting, providing, and leading, and you don't settle for just any sort of woman, no matter how good she looks, that doesn't matter to you. What matters to you, how much peace does she provide in your life? Because for a man, that's really everything. That's the energetic exchange that most people at the core are really wanting to receive from their partner, is peace of mind. And peace of mind can't be at a constant in any relationship you're in. Conflict, confrontation is normal, but successful men, they don't waste their energy on potential. Maybe you have or are currently the type of guy that sees a woman's potential and not the reality of how she's showing up, how she's treating you, or her past behaviors she's said that she's worked on and has improved, but there's no improvement. And a man of truth sometimes has to choose the uncomfortable things that provide a level of discomfort in order to allow room for what is meant for him. So the title of being single doesn't have to bring you doubt within yourself or lack of worthiness. What it should provide you is a game plan of what are you going to do with your time and your energy and your attention to make this season of being single that allows you to create a new timeline. The timeline of you allowing into your life a woman of value. Not a girl you're seeing, not a girl you're sleeping with, not even a girlfriend. You're viewing women out of value add, the value she would provide in your life. If you're a man who has all the things, you're good on your own, you're taking care of yourself, and a woman comes into your life and you feel like she's taking something, it could be everything you've created within the time of being single, a relationship with yourself. A smart and successful man knows that the relationships he has attracted have been for a reason. And he learns the lesson out of every single breakup, every single woman who is no longer in his life. And he allows himself to become the best man he can through understanding his own flaws, by understanding maybe where he did not show up the best and improving on himself. A man who can't improve on himself on a daily basis is a man who will never be controlled by things not working out or things not going his way, because he has the perception of everything is actually on plan. Everything is actually on purpose. So instead of ignoring himself and running to go get another girlfriend or running to go sleep with the next person to distract himself, he actually stops the behaviors that have attracted those types of people into his life to begin with. And that's why successful and smart men are single, because they don't view dating as a way to distract them from their own pain or their own isolation or loneliness. How would I like a woman to complement my life right now? What will I no longer tolerate that I once did in past relationships? How will I reinforce boundaries in a way that shows I am a man who respects himself? Show yourself enough vulnerability within the season of being single, men, for you to understand that your emotions and a woman's emotions aren't something to be feared, but they are something to be revered. For there is always deeper lessons to be learned, deeper truths that can be understood when you have the willingness to go all in. Because everything you fear is most likely showing you what you have ignored. So successful men don't allow the season of being single for them to stay the same, for them to stay stuck in outdated stories and belief systems that are no longer serving them. They make room for themselves. they make time for themselves, and they are centered within their authentic knowingness of their worthiness, of their value, and there is no more time being wasted on potential. You see things clearly. You're honest. You're a man of integrity. And these are pillars that men need to embrace. And the moment you work on yourself, the moment your life is going to be working out in your favor. So I hope today's video could assist you and give you maybe a deeper understanding. And if you guys are wanting any further assistance in your dating life or just life itself, I do offer one-on-one coaching services. So my coaching email will be right here as well as linked down below. And without further ado, you guys, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.